Hello, hello everyone, Pislika here. How's everybody doing today? So yeah, leveled up my Dark Knight up to 61 now. So I should be able to do the whole arc with Sidurgu. And then we'll be able to say who's more deserving of my love, Fray or Sidurgu. The big questions. So are you guys ready for more Dark Knight Edge? Let's get to it. Alright. I mean, Sidurgu does seem way less edgy than Fray. Oh well, Fray was us, so basically we are the Edgelord. We'll see how Sidurgu is. So I already started it a bit last time, but didn't get that far through the arc. So let's see what they got for us now. Come back soon. Well, how about now? The words of the Vanu shaman yet troubles Sidurgu. River jumping attack with a potency of 150 cannot be executed while bound. Okay. So a great spirit dwells within Riel, if that shaman is to be believed. We need answers, Bessie. And I can think of no one better to ask than those who commune with spirits regularly. I speak of Gridania's conjurers, who can hear the voices of the Twelveswood, or so it is said. It's just as well. Fray told me she had an aptitude for their arts. Didn't last time Sidurgu call Fray a he? What had taken him moons to learn, she mastered in days. Okay, they're talking about Riel. Okay, that was kind of not clear. Sometimes these talents run in the family, he said. Mayhap her ancestors were conjurers after fashion. Whatever the reason, there is no guarantee it is related to what the shaman said, or why the temple knights wish her dead. If past experience is any indication, they will be tracking us the moment we leave the city. It's not a question of if they will attack us, but when. Yeah. But you will be ready for them, I see. Then let us be off. The road should be safe so far as Camp Dragonhead. How you know that? Who better to tell you more of the Great Spirit than those who commune with spirits regularly? For that reason, Sidurgu hopes that the conjurers of Stillglade Fane can offer insight into Riel's condition. He notes that the road to Gridania will offer many opportunities for the Temple Knights to attack. At the very least, you should be safe as far as Camp Dragonhead. So the journal seems to be very much more tame compared to what we had with Fray, which we basically let our emotions run wild. We seem to have taken again the control over our emotions. How much further is it to Gridania? I've never been. Well, considering that Gridania doesn't have snow, they're close. I can feel it. Stay with Riel. I'm going to scout out the road to the observatorium. Follow at a distance. If they come, do whatever it takes to see her safely inside the walls. Good, that's a promise. Isn't he acting just like anybody else who's asking us for services? Please be safe, Sid. I'm ready, Pisty. Whenever you are. Okay. Let's go then. I don't see anyone. Guess I have to escort her down there. Oh. Okay, no, down to there? No, that's another quest. They found us? Where? Oh. Oh, why are they on chocobos? Well, okay, it's going fast enough. Riel's the voiceless? She is a healer. She might have had conjurers in her family, man. She is herself a healer. Okay, halfway there. No, wait! Basically, I should wait for them. I'm running after them as fast as I can with my tiny legs. This way, man, after them. Surrender the girl, there's no escape. Stay back, all of you! Yeah, I'm dropping them fast enough. It's going well. There you go. Maybe like one more, or max two. Get away from us! I'm warning you! Oh wow. That is so menacing. Oh man, I like that NPC who's healing herself for once. Yeah, you'll live to regret this. Hey, he's running away! Dear, there are the gates, Pisty. Just a little further. There you go. We made it. Thank you, Pisty. Thank you. You're not hurt, are you? She did need an escort. Pisty, thank the gods you're alright. Should have known they would strike when we were apart. They're certain to return with reinforcements ere long. We must press on south into Gridanian territory. Until we reach the city proper, we cannot be assured of safety. We leave now, Riel. We can rest once we reach Stillglade Fane. You can sleep when we're dead. So where are they going now? Sidurgu chides himself for leaving your side and bids you make haste to Gridania. Before the Temple Knights return with reinforcements, seek out Brother Isumian at the Conjurer's Guild and beg his assistance. Oh, okay, I'm in Gridania. That's okay. No more escorting. So I'm guessing Conjurer Guild. And then to the other end of the earth. I always hated the Conjurer Guild having to run all the way to there, and then he says one word and then you go back and you already used your sprint on the way. Ah, Pisty, you are come to continue your studies. A great spirit, is it? If it please, I would examine this girl myself. It is the very least I can do for one who has ever been a friend of the Twelfthwood. Ah, but where are they? Yeah, we should have just brought her here from the start. Apologies for our late arrival. Riel grew tired, and I had to carry her part of the way. I could have kept walking. Our burdens need not be our own, child. There is no shame in sharing the weight. Who's the boy? I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. And though you will labor to believe it, young man, I am several times your age. You must be Riel. Pisty has told me all about you. He's the equivalent of a lolly of 5,000 years old, but as a guy. Pray come closer and take your ease. I ask that you close your eyes and listen to my words. Pray listen to the lolly. Breathe deep. Feel the myriad life around you. Be as one with the world. Well? The Vanu shaman spoke true, after a fashion. Her spiritual presence belies her years. It is clearly not the product of training, rather an innate power with which she radiates, akin to that of the elementals or the Dravanians. You can't be serious, she's just a girl. Yes, she is. A very special girl. Mayhap you are familiar with the tale of the boy and the dragon gay. Oh, bringing that up again? No. Hardly surprising. The Archbishop declared it a heretic tale, and with good cause. It is a corruption of an older legend, in which a man partakes of dragon blood, and in so doing becomes one himself. Rumor has it that heretics hold such ritual for this very purpose, and if there is truth in such tales, perchance she has ingested the blood of an ancient dragon. She doesn't seem surprised of it. What? She's not some half-crazed lunatic. I make no accusations, only offer a possible explanation. She really doesn't seem to be surprised. Moreover, who is to say she did so knowingly? You... Excuse me, pray forgive me. I did not mean to cause you distress. You have nothing to fear, my child, for you are in perfect health and blessed with 2 loyal guardians. Would that others could say the same. I think Riel would benefit from a brief respite before returning to Ishgard, unused to the rigors of the road as she is. Why not show her to the Carline canopy? An eel pie would do wonders for the soul. Thank you for your time. So she has what? An old soul? Hey, Fannin!
Pistol 1 wow, pistol 1 wow, pistol 1 wow,
oh my
pistol
God.
1 wow, pistol 1 wow, pistol 1 wow, pistol 1 wow.
It's reading all of that. All the sub for all the time. Oh my God, you're 6 months. Thank you so much, Fannin. How you doing? Did you have a good day? 6 months. That's crazy. I'm working right now on subscriber badges. They're nowhere near completed or whatever. I'm still at the thinking about what concept I'll be doing, but I am working on it. So eventually you will have a cool badge next to your name. I finally made out of bed about an hour ago. Really? Okay, so that was not a good day, I'm guessing then. RIP. Are you feeling better now? Good, you had a good day of sleep. Let's see what that journal says. After a cursory examination, Brother Isumian states that the Vanu shaman spoke true, after a fashion. Riel's innate spiritual presence does indeed bear similarities to that of the elementals and the Dravanians. Citing an ancient legend in which a man ingested the blood of dragons to become one himself, he speculates that Riel may have partaken of the blood of an ancient Dravanian. Though Sidurgu is unnerved by the implication, Riel's feelings are unclear, her face an unreadable mask. Before you embark for Ishgard, Brother Isumian suggests you rest a while at the Carline Canopy. Carline Canopy, so yeah, main nature ice. Better enough. Will do. I tried that again. That's it. Pretty sure the girl knows something she just didn't want to say. Fairy tales and fantasies, this is what he has to offer us? Heretics, I understand, but I expected better from the bloody head of the Conjurer's Guild. Oh, she's eating an apple. And you, why didn't you speak up for yourself? Riel! There were no windows, just walls of stone with little cracks to tempt your fingers, and iron bars colder than ice. I couldn't tell when it was raining, whether it was night or day. She didn't say I drank blood. All she said was, "It's better this way." At least, if they catch me, they'll just kill me this time. I'll be lurking, but wanted to say hi and all at least. Well, enjoy the lurk! And have a good rest of the day too. Can I finish my apple? Priorities. Go ahead. Awkward silence. It's not a sin if someone made you do it. I didn't. I won't let them hurt you. I know. They're cute. You want another one? No, thank you. Right then. Keep an eye on her until she's finished eating, would you? Riel said that Sidurgu was not talking much during their journeys and stuff, but I find Riel is way less talkative than Sidurgu is. I could do with some fresh air. Just hanging there eating your fucking apple. You done yet? Thank you for waiting with me, Pisty. Shall we go and find Sid? Sure. As you watch Riel eat, you start to wonder how long she has kept in her cell and how she passed the time in solitude. Afterwards, she thanks you for waiting and heads outside to find Sidurgu. Oh wait, is he like downstairs? They're at the airship landing. No? So just outside of the car line canopy then? Yeah, right there, okay. Do you need a moment? No, good. Well, I've had my fill of the forest. Back to Ishgard then. I think Riel and I can manage on our own for now. Also, no more escorting, they're good. Shall we? Really? So it's safe to go back now. Well, I have to admit that until now, I prefer Fray. Fray was sarcastic and cruel and funny. So much sass. The apples were good, but maybe I should have tried the eel pie after all. An eel pie sounds disgusting, or is it just me? That was a blessedly uneventful journey. Mayhap the temple knights were still nursing the injuries you gave them. Riel was worried they might try to ambush you on the road, but I assured her you would be fine. I must apologize, Pisty, for all you have done for us. I fear I've yet to adequately recompense you. I will continue to share with you what skills I can. Alas, I fear we near the limits of my knowledge already. I mean, this is a gap closer, right? I'm good with getting a gap closer. So, yeah, plunge. Yeah, this is the gap closer. Ooh. Come back soon. Yeah, now? Sidurgu recognizes that desperate times call for desperate measures. Abyssal Drain. Deal unexpected damage with a potency of 150 to target and all enemies around nearby it, and restores own HP, restores MP. Okay. I've been thinking, Pissy. The Pajal likened Riel's spiritual presence to that of a Dravanian, hence why he suggested she had partaken of dragon blood. Regardless of the cause, if she does hold some affinity with dragons, she will never be safe here in Ishgard. Fact. If being the operative word, of course. We need to know for certain, which means we must parley with the Dravanian. It will not be easy, I realize. Easier than you think, but I have good contacts. The Dravanians are not wont to entertain outsiders, especially ones hailing from Ishgard. I should be good on that. You have spoken with their leaders? Beg pardon, I did not think you would so readily admit it. Well, pray lead the way, Pissy. Yeah, I'm good on that. I pray this Vilifnir can give us the answers we seek. Ever since you joined us, we've visited so many new places. I'm sure Fray would have enjoyed it too. Oops, Fray. Sidurgu believes that if Riel holds some affinity with the dragons, then the only way to be certain is to present her to a Dravanian. He believes this to be a nigh impossible task until you reveal that you have already parlayed with Vidofnir, that is. Journey to Alex Shrine and entreat the dragon for hay. Vidofnir. Long time no see. Can I take the stairs? I hate taking the little hole in the ceiling. I think I need to race twice, yeah. Man, they come here for so long. There you go. She is rather large, isn't it? Nah, she's quite small actually. I've never seen a dragon up close before. They're so big. Not a big dragon. Do keep his curious company, mortal. I see. Though I trust in thy words, thy companions are unknown to me. A token, then, for them to declare their intent. I would have them gather up Ron Alm in Avalonia Fallen and bring it to me. But where the beasts which are drawn by their fragrance? Okay. So dragons like flowers, just like we do. You must prepare an offering of Ron Alm, only then shall we speak of other things. Right then, gathering flowers for a dragon. No point in questioning it. Riel and I will search the lands north of here together. We can take the south. Doubtless she has her reasons. I merely wish I was privy to them. So where do... Oh, okay. Okay, for dropping it's easier than for going up. So much dust in the air. I would hate being here in real life with all this stuff in the air. Looks hard to breathe in here. Oh, I guess this is it. Flowers are defending themselves. Oh, the poor bees. I'm killing bees. Oop, someone else will be killing bees. Yeah, maybe I should not do AoE at this point. Am I even contributing to his? I think I am. Alright. Back to Annex Shrine. Doggo! Always searching for those damn stairs. Your bouquet of flowers, miss. Such fragile, fleeting creations. Bring them close, mortal. that I might breathe deep of their essence. That which passeth into death liveth on in memory. One prepareth now for the journey, bid farewell to her in morn, and find the answer thou seekest. What? Gotta admit I didn't understand what she said. I don't like dragon language. Should I go inside? No, it says it's down. Yeah, I should. No. Oh, it's not down anymore. Okay. There you go. Let me linger a while longer, hunter. Soon my soul shall take wing. Here are flowers. I shall miss this. The Dofnir bade you come to me. No, I could have just waited for them. They sent Antoine. Ah, I see now. We seek no quarrel, O ancient one, only answers. Come forward, child. Ooh. The dragon recognizes something. There you are, my beloved. How long had it been since we soared through the mists? What did you say? Silence, dark one. He liveth on in you, child. The blood of my beloved floweth strong in thy veins. Well, we do have confirmation now. Yet, mingled as it is, it was not thee who partook of his essence. Were it not so, thou would have been overcome. Thy progenitors drank deep to spur their own becoming. So what, her parents drew dragon blood, drank dragon blood, and now she also has dragon blood? I didn't know it passed genetically. Then it's true, and the Temple Knights knew. Then it will never stop. They cannot, even if we flee Ishgard. If we could but harness the abyss. Do speak it strange, Dark One. What does do seek? Oh, shrouded in thy rancor, thou stranded apart from thy charge. The folly of youth, even the tiny beings who frolic in the mists of summer know a better way. What? Who? No more, Dark One. No more. He doesn't like Sidurgu at all. Farewell, child. Fly free for us. Goodbye, and thank you. There's not more for us here to Ishgard. Leave me to slumber, Dark One. My beloved, sing it to me. Where did it go? Okay, back to Ishgard. Through labored breaths, the dragon declares that the blood of her beloved flows strong in Riel's veins. Furthermore, the fact that the girl has not succumbed to the blood suggests that it was passed on to her by her parents. Forced to accept the truth at last, Sidurgu despairs that the Temple Knights will never cease the pursuit of Riel. He bemoans his inability to harness the abyss his master spoke of, which piques the dying dragon's curiosity. Really? The dragon just told him basically to shut up. After learning the nature of your dark arts, the dragon chides you for your foolishness, stating that even the tiny beings who frolic in the midst of Samal know a better way. Sidurgu presses her for details, but the dragon's energy is spent. No more answers will be had. Return to Ishgard and discuss what you have learned. This is... oh, weird. Really, I didn't know that the dragon blood was getting passed to the heretics' children. So she's not an heretic, but her parents were. I see now. She's really not helping us. This changes nothing. I swear an oath to protect her, and I mean to uphold it, no matter the cost. So these are the knights who would defy the will of Alone. She's found us. My lady surely knows she will find new friends here. Blessed are we who abide in her grace, for we shall never be forsaken. One day, I, Estrid de Collignon, shall walk in her halls, and you shall answer for your deeds. Will you stand before her and claim that you were righteous? That it was just to take so many lives in defense of that abomination? Repent of your sins and surrender it to me. The fury may yet spare your souls. She's calling Riel an it. So yours is the righteous cause? To condemn a girl to death for her parents' deeds? This is the will of Alone? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, if you will not see reason, even with full knowledge of the facts, then I make to you a final offer. Submit to trial by combat. This is a good offer, actually. Survive, and you may go in peace. Fall, and it is mine. Refuse, and I will put this tavern to the torch and have the heads of every man, woman, and child here. And how is that righteous? Anyone who dares harbor you will suffer the same, here and or elsewhere. This I swear to you. With that we could settle this here and now, but I'd wager your men at the doors would take offense. As you wish, my lady. We shall have your trial. I guess I'm the one who's be going to take it. I shall send a messenger with details. Mother, wait! What? She's the mother, so she's the heretic? I should have had them cut out your tongue. Why is she alive? Riel, what in the seven hells is going on? She told them to take me. She said I wasn't hers. That I was... Why didn't you tell me this was all your mother's doing? I bled for you. Fray died for you. We had a right to know. Yeah, she's really not giving much information. She withheld a lot of information. I didn't mean for... God damn it all. No, now she's crying. Poor thing. Leave us, Pissy. I need time to think. I mean... Riel is a poor thing for being pursued by temple knights and things. She doesn't deserve it because it's her parents' fault, but Couldn't she help Sidurgu a bit? She seemed to know about all of this and just didn't say. We're going through a lot of trouble for finding out things that she already knows. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for anyone, for Fray to... Yeah. As an anger you know all too well smolders within Sidurgu. Ooh. It took considerable effort, but at last I have learned the old truth. Attend me, Pissy. You have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Collignon have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, Countess Istrid de Collignon was poised to do the same, and when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the futures of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later, when the inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as an heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, while one he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knights slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she had Riel locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go. She'll kill you. She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Riel. I have a plan. Pissy, recall you the dragon's words when we told her of a dark Oz. She said that there were tiny beings who know a better way. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady Istrid and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Is it the Gnots? I shall make inquiries, but I do not expect to learn much. If you uncover aught of interest, pray send word. You don't seem like someone who's searching much, man. Right then, the plan. I'll just stay here and pretend to search. House Collignon has long-held strong ties with the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, allowing many of her sons and daughters to rise to great prominence within the clergy. Countess Istrid de Collignon was poised to do the same until she learned of her husband's heresy. When confronted, he proudly confessed to having consumed dragon blood for decades before draining a vial to complete the transformation and murder his wife. Though he was slain before he could do so, he nevertheless succeeded in tearing his family apart. For when the Countess realized that his tainted blood had been passed on to their daughter, Riel, she chose to confine her to a cell for fear that the girl might become. Now fully aware of his foe's fanatical nature, Sidurgu would seize upon any advantage for the coming battle. Recalling the ancient dragon's words, he thinks to seek out the tiny beings who know a better way. He has no idea who they might be, but you have a sneaking suspicion that you do. Speak with Moggy at Mughome. Oh, okay, so it's Muggles. So the tiny beings are Muggles. Time for a little drink of water. Alright. Muggy. Well, if it isn't one of the new visitors from below. Are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Kupo. My, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've ever heard of knights so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know why she bade you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about, Kupo. Welcome to Mugholm, Kupo. The little one must be real, which makes the big one Sid, right? Yes, I presume you are one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke. Riel, say something to the Moogle. Riel. Riel. I'm sick of this charade. Oh, she knows something more. You tell me to talk, but then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, but then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood? When I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me to halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself. And tell me it's for my sake? Oof. Why are we here, Sidurgu? Tell me the real reason. Real, Of course it's for your sake. Well, you've certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. Ouch! What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you! What? Oh, I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? I'm reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mug. Rather simple name, I know. But those were simpler times, Kupo. Mug had a penchant for dancing and... Wait. What does dancing have to do with the dark arts? Everything, Kupo. Everything! The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better late than never, Kupo. Master Muggy will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 4 sprigs of Pumwort each. Up to it, Kupo. What? When doing the Dark Knight quest, I sure wasn't expecting it to leer towards dancing. I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine. You will have your precious Pumwort. Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away. Okay. Let's go, Pissy. Look after him, will you? No one will be harnessing the darkness or the abyss or whatever else unless you bring me plenty of Pumwort first, Kupo. I'm starting to understand Rial. It's not that she wasn't trying to help us, it's just that she cares for Sidurgu too much. She saw him kind of destroy himself over her, and she didn't want to contribute to that. I get where she comes from. Up. I'm so glad they added up and down indicators. So glad about these. Ah, there, I see it. Alright, back to the Mughal. But really, I can't imagine Sidurgu dancing. I don't really even want to imagine it. There you are, darkest dark one of the dark. Have you brought my pomwort? Very nice, Kupo. That must have kept you busy for a while. For your next trial, you must call Tully Hands, Kupo. And now he's just making things up. Rather, a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asa. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo. Riel? Oh, you needn't worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo. Yeah, okay, so they're busy with Riel while they're just sending us stuff somewhere else. Just focus on the trial and wait for me in Asa when you're finished. Just don't come back here, okay? Please. Because there's definitely nothing to see here, okay? Good. The damn Mughals always sending us doing menial tasks. Ooh. Darkness. I want to know what they're doing with Riel in the meantime. I'm sure she's taken care of correctly, but... What is even Asa? I see it's a point on the map, but... It's like the little tower there. Ooh, there's a fight. No talking, just fighting. What in the hells are we doing, Pisty? I noticed too. What could Mughals possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Mwahaha, foolish fools! Right then, what's all this? While you two were busy gathering pomwort and slaying Tully Hands, we kidnapped Riel, Kupo. Kidnap? Oh yes, Kupo, we've had so much fun playing together. So much fun indeed, Kupo. So much fun that we thought we might keep her here forever. Ha ha ha. You wouldn't dare. If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her, Kupo. Not in a million years. Wahaha, she's Zora's, Kupo. You'll never see her again. Wahaha. This is clearly a role they're playing. You furry little shites. Give her back to me now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders. That's what they're doing. They want us to channel or dark arts like this. It's by protecting someone you love, right? You miss your VL, Kupo? Well, too bad. She's our VL now. One down. Oh my, that's more than I... Oh, more? Melodramatic Moogle. Give her back to me! Give her back! You just don't get it, do you, Kupo? She's gone forever. Ha ha ha! Clearly this is the rules. I mean, I'm not stupid. I see it. Forever. Forever. Well, Sidurgu doesn't find the joke funny. Doesn't matter how hard you fight, Kupo, you're never going to see her again. Ah, die! Damn you, die! Okay, he's doing it, right? This better be worth it. Keep crying, Kupo, keep! This isn't what I think he just invented a new skill. Ouch, you could really hurt someone carrying on like that, Kupo. That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live. Wait, wait, wait! Oh, don't leave him out like that. One is sleeping. Why do you want her back so badly, Kupo? What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her. But you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you. So why do you care what happens to her? I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do. You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Kupo. Man, getting a good talking too. Just stand there, okay? Whence comes true strength to defend me? Is it honor? Is it justice? How then? So they're banned. Could it be that the darkness is born of a light? A flame burning for another? How grand. No, I don't want to sing that. Tis love, all powerful, shining love. Should kill that Moogle now. Hey, how you doing? Did you have a good day? Rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo. Yeah? Cool, cool. Real! What a surprise! She was not kidnapped! Well, here we are. Go on, Riel. Say your piece. Leveled Nin to 41 today? Nice! I know you and Fray were trying to do right by your master. That you came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. And I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger. Because you all truly care about is killing more temple knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that it's all been for me. Don't tell me that Fray died for me. Once I get it to 50, I'll go to White Mage and then I'll have all combat jobs at 50. Oh, that is nice. Everything I have done for my mother and my father, for my master, and yes, most of the time, most of all, for me. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that, I am sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but after, what happens after will be your decision. Leaving you the choice. Good. That's a promise. So the Mughals didn't really learn us anything about the Abyss or whatever. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it had to come to this. Furry little bastards had us fooled, eh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now, love. That's what you need to harness the Abyss? Love. You need love. I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but no. No, I will not give those cretins even a sliver of credit. This was another waste of time, and that's that. Still, I am glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Yeah, it's really hard to give credit to the Mughals with their ways of doing things. Come along, Riel. Furry sucks, says the scaly. Point made. Hey, I like dragons. Dragons are cool. Oh, fuck Mughals. Declaring your time spent in Mugholm to have been an utter waste of time. Sidurgu returns to Ishgard together with Riel. As you watch them depart, however, you're not entirely certain that you agree. So on what quest am I now? 58. So yeah, I guess that'll be the trial, and then that's pretty much gonna be it for the Sidurgu arc, I guess. Let's see how that goes. That big trial that I'm definitely not gonna be a part of, you know. It needed to be said. I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the temple knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said, but I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, and so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me, but there is no one else. One more battle, Pussy. Let's see it done. So was it Fray who saved? No, I guess it was a master. Mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master instead. Let's do it. It's not that I don't appreciate their help, but they really had no idea what they were singing about, did they? Cool. Proper Dark Knight lamp. Abandoned chest containing a complete set of chaos armor. Fray would have been a child like Sid at that point of time. Yeah, that's why I gather it's the master. Carve and Spit. Delivers a threefold attack with a potency of 510. Restores MP. Alright. Sid seems strangely at peace. For a change. Countess Istrid's missive arrived while you were away. We were to meet her in the Western Highlands, away from prying eyes. She's gone to great lengths to conceal her husband's deeds, so it comes as no surprise that she'd prefer to settle this in secret. Pissy, I don't know what's waiting for us out there. But if aught should happen to me, pray keep Riel safe. Right then, I believe she wanted a word with you before we left. Really? Riel wanted to speak with you before we set out on the Western Islands. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Pisty. I want you to know that I'm truly grateful for the time we shared. You, Sidurgu, and Fray taught me so much about the world, about what it means to fight for another, and what it means to fight for yourself. We're going to finish this together, the three of us. Not else to say, really. To Twin Pools, then. Let's not keep the Countess waiting. So she really got no qualms about killing your own mother. I'm ready to see her. And kill her? Best not neglect your preparations. I doubt the Temple Knights will let us come back for supplies. Point. As Riel thanks you for the time you shared together, you are struck by how much she has changed. The quiet, unassuming girl you first met has grown tremendously, shaped by her experiences on the road and the knights who have kept her safe. Sidurgu seems to see it as well, regarding her with a newfound respect. With nothing less to discuss, the knights bid you journey to Twin Pools together and settle matters once and for all. To be fair, our mother does in fact suck. She does, yes. But I mean, most children would still not want to kill their parents, even if they sucked really hard. I mean, I think she was a good mother until she found out about the husband thing. And I mean, what would the mother have done? I mean, she could have kind of just bait her child to run away and hide somewhere or something. But since her husband was an heretic for decades and she knew her daughter was of dragon blood too, what was she supposed to do? Or moved away? She's a head of the church. So she had the choice between betraying her family or the church. And she chose the church, but in both ways, she's betraying something. I mean, yeah, most people would have chosen to betray the church over their family. But it's a family of generations and generations of religious people. I mean, I wonder how many men will she bring to kill the abomination. Yeah, but she picked her family to betray, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that sucks. She picked a side. So, we're on the other side, so we gotta kill her. Seems we're early. Well, it's not as though I have pressing business elsewhere. Enjoy a moment's respite with me, Pissy. Plus, I don't think Rial really wants her to die, but there's not really many options. Yeah. Both don't really have options, I think. Well, I don't know yet if the mother will in fact die or she will just send knights to fight for her. Probably the second option. I have a feeling maybe the mother herself will not die. She's a head of church. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, you know the answer to it, but... You came. A wise decision. They look at each other with so much anger. You have his eyes, his nose, his lips. Every time I look at you, I see more and more of him, and it sickens me. Rial is not her father. You had no right to punish her for what he did. Who are you to stand in judgment of me? I have every right. I bore that monster into the world, and by the Fury, I shall send it to the seventh hell. If you're so bloody fond of it, you can follow it there. Yeah, in her mind, she has no right, but no choice but to kill Rial to absolute her own crimes of bearing an abomination into the world. I'm not saying I agree with what she's doing, but I kind of understand where it's coming from. It's just us now, no one else. Remember Fray's conjuring. Protect us and we'll protect you. Right then. Oh, so it's Fray who taught her conjuring. So much for a fair fight. Rial, Pissy, stay close to me. If you remember, Fray was a conjurer while you think. Yeah. Well, it kind of was both. A Dark Knight conjurer. Forward, bring me her head. The Fury wills it. I told you never to call me that. Oh, have you no mercy, mother? Yeah, okay, she doesn't want to be called mother. You were given a chance. That will be a mercy. Monster, abomination. Kill them all, kill them all. All of you, attack. You will not harm her. Oh, there is this thread. Oof, so many people. That called for good salted earth. Oof, she's almost dead. Let's focus on these. There you go, only Istrid left. Istrid God Hand. Free, forgive me my sins for laying down with your enemies. Yeah, she's just trying to absolve her own sins. Help me to clean my soul of disdain. Render unto it your judgment. Unmake this monstrosity. There you go. So I don't know if we've actually killed her or no. No, she's not dead. Yet! Rah! So an annoying thing with Dark Knight, unleash as a combo action, but it used to be an action in the 60-70 level quest chain you unlocked. Okay, so now it doesn't have a combo action, or damn you, get out of my way. But it recently got swapped to a level 40 skill, but because it's a quest reward, I think you still don't unlock it till then. At least it's 40 now instead of 60-70. Why? Why? Why do you care so much what happens to it? You're not the first person to ask me that. Once, you might have understood. For everything that you are, that you have done, you are still her mother. Go. We shall not meet again. No, she will not accept this. Oh, but we will. We will, Knight. I promise you that. I will follow you to the ends of the world if I must. So long as it lives, I must. Don't you see, you fool? The Fury wills it. The Fury wills it. Okay, she's crazy. Oh, so you have to wait till like level 70 to unlock a level 40 skill? Okay, yeah, I see the problem with that. Riel? How great your love for her. Far greater than any you ever bore for me. For a long time, I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed you would take me in your arms and hold me as you did before. But I know that shall never come to pass. I will pray for you, Mother, that you might find peace in her halls. Please kill her, Sidurgu. She's doing a crazy face. Oh, alone, receive of us this woman, your humble servant. Raise her up to your bosom and grant her glory everlasting. Yep, you're dead. Oof. Chop the head. Yeah, I thought she might die since it's a Dark Knight quest. Ooh, at least the head didn't fly off. So what now? We go back to Ishgard. Together. As you wish. It's possible that you have it unlocked and it just didn't auto-add to your outbar because of the level swap. Depends on how they did it. So what skill are you talking about? I can go check after the cutscene. Stalwart soul. Stalwart soul. No, it's a level 41. So apparently it's not in my bars. I don't know why. To all nearby enemies. Combo action unleash. Okay, so I really did find it weird that I didn't have a number 2 for my AoE. Let's see, something like that for now. So it did unlock, it just didn't auto add to bar because the level got swapped. Maybe. So it's the Blackest Night I'm probably you're talking about, right? It used to be like a level 68, 72 skills. Oof, that's far to unlock your level 2 of your AoE. So am I missing anything else? Just making sure I have everything. Do I have this? Wait, why not? Okay, it's there. Okay, so Flood of Darkness, Blood Weapon. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I think I have everything. Yeah. You should be good. That was the only one that was level swap. Cool. And I already have Carve and Spit, probably because I added it manually. And I think that's where I stopped. Yeah, probably stopped. In fact, I created my bar myself, probably up to level 60. And I stopped there. I didn't analyze the rest of the skills. But yeah, probably the other one didn't auto add or something because of the change. So who is your favorite? Fray or Sidurgu? Yeah, it's nice having a second AoE in the level 50 dungeons now. Really, I was starting to find it annoying only having one. I'm glad I got a number 2 in there. Thank you for telling me. I just wouldn't have noticed. Oh, hello there. And so falls House Collignon. Oh yeah, it's kind of the end of her house. Whoopsie. It all seems so simple in retrospect. The moment I stopped trying to find the answer, there it was. All that anger, all that rage, born of a fervent desire to protect that which we hold most dear. Yes? So you are still committed to your path then? And you, if you will have me. You'll need to talk to me more. You'll need to talk to me more and listen. I can't stand the silence, you know? There's no shame in sharing the weight, Sid. We can bear it together, for ourselves and for others. Right then. The two of us will manage on our own, Pissy. There may be others who know of Riel's heritage, but if they come, we will be ready. Granted, we could simply leave Ishgard, but that would leave the people at the mercy of the powers that be. I cannot do that now, and neither can Riel, I think. We all need a cause, Pissy. So what will yours be? For whom do you stand? Oof, that's a hard one. Looked it up, that second AoE Stalwart Soul used to be level 72. Oh, imagine not having a second AoE till Shadowbringers. Oh man, that's harsh. That's... Not having the second button on your AoE combo for just so long. They just realized in Shadowbringers, yeah, maybe we could put a number 2 on that, right? Oh man. I was wondering when I had a Dark Knight why they always did only one skill. Why you always saw the woo woo with the teeth. And I found it so annoying to only see that one skill all the time. I now understand. I mean, Paladin didn't have a gap closer until Shadowbringers. Oof. Yeah, that kinda sucks too. Yeah. So for whom will you stand? My friends, for Eorzea, for myself. That's a really tough one. I'll say for myself. You need to take care of yourself before you take care of someone else. It stirs within you, yearning to be free. Look within your heart and decide what sort of woman you would be. But mark me well, Pisty, without a flame, the abyss will take you. To walk the path is to suffer, to sacrifice. Justice demands no less. But we must never lose sight of why we chose to walk it. God help me, those Mughals were onto something, weren't they? Damn Mughals. Ah, there you go, the one that was missing. And a proper glam. Let's see what it gives us. A dark day's night. So yeah, I should have it in double. And it shares a recast with Abyssal Drain. So it's just a 1 attack, so maybe I should put it there. Salted Earth. Yeah, let's go like that. So much edge. Oh, and you can't even open up the visor? Oof. Okay, it is better than what I'm wearing right now. Oh, that's Sidurgu's armor. Abyssal Drain and Carved Spit used to not share. Oh. Well, since it's better than what I have, let's just go all in the darkness. Wow. That is a tiny ball of hate right over there. It's very edgy. It is. Maybe I could at least hide the elm or something. It's quite intense. I don't know. It looks empty without. I think I'll just glam something over the head. It's just too much. You look like a tarantula. Hey, Vogue, how you doing? Came just to laugh at my edgy glam. Oh, yeah, that is... that is so fitting. That's what I'm putting on, okay? I'm goody, just practicing drawing. Cool. Hey, if you want to post your drawings, go ahead and post them in the Discord, you know? I love seeing art. Okay, slightly less energy without the head, though I still kept it black, you know? It has to fit with the edge. Is it? Yeah, it's dyeable. Is it not exactly the same? Ow, the edge. I'm not so proud of yet, but I'm working in muscles again. You have a fascination with muscles? I haven't drawn much muscles, gotta admit. Ink blue could actually do, since it's not completely black. There's not much difference. It's almost black. You're aesthetically pleasing. They are. I gotta admit, they are. I wish the red dyed instead of the metal. Yeah, the red stays there, indeed. But I don't mind the red. I like red. Oof, this is quite something. It looks so completely different. Looks the same. Gotta keep the edgy heritage in the red. Yeah, gotta keep at least a trace of it. Actually kind of looks nice and white. Does it look the same in pearl white and in... This is pure white? Doesn't look very pure white to me. This looks more like pure white. And this looks just gray. Personally, I really love the Ishgardian Knight chest plate. It's black and red version of the Evansward gear. I don't have it in mind right now. Do I don't think I have pearl white. I'm pretty sure it's damn pricey. Because you buy it for Firmament Script. Mark station time. No. What, for pearl white? No way. Just the board. I have pure white. Oh, I have one pearl white. Just the one. But I'll probably have to dye the legs too. Ishgardian Knight's armor drops from Dusk Vigil. I don't think it's sellable. Oh, okay. Oh, so the cape behind doesn't die either. I didn't notice that. Kind of finding myself ridiculous to dye my Dark Knight armor in the white, in the purest white possible. Now I'm kind of on the edge for this. I'm not even sure it looks good anymore. Should I have just get it black? I mean, I dyed it. It's kind of too late. I can show it to you by running over to you in a second. Sure. Come over. I mean, I'm thinking this one out. Maybe I should go with... Maybe I should have gone in red instead. Oh man, I kind of regret using up my pearl white now. Oh, I look drenched in the blood of my enemies now. Estinian vibes. Ooh, Rollenberry red. Yeah, I should have gone with that. So basically I used up my pearl white for nothing. Just like S-Team would have wanted. Oh no, yeah, S-Team would have definitely wanted black. That's for sure. Oh man, I used up my pearl white for nothing. I regret it. I'm full of regrets. Rollenberry. Well, retrieval. Since I don't know how many I'll need. Oof, that hurts. That hurts. Oh. I only had one. Oh no, no! Die! Probably gonna have to dye the boots too. Ooh. Should I? Yeah. So use them all. There you go. Well, it looks like I'm drenched in the blood of my enemies, so it's very fitting for a Dark Knight too. Did you get a house in Ishgard? No, my house is in Shirogane. And I'm keeping it there. It's really the ward I like the most. I'm not switching out. Especially for Ishgard. To be honest, I don't really like the aesthetics of Ishgard and all. Very grey. 99% grey. And rocks. It seems cold and not really the kind of environment I would like for myself. Shirogane is colorful in shades of red and Asian style. Much more fitting with what I like in general. Tusk, were you still on the way? Or did I just miss you? That is a hell of a flashy shield. The ultimate and Syl. Just want to make my crack house. That is a very nice shield. Shield and sword. I very like the shiny effect. That's the true butter knife. Nah, it's not even a relic weapon. Why does it look as good as a relic weapon? The butter sword. But that is a very cool butter knife. Oh, it does have lowy cogs and stuff. Where is it even from? It's a level 90. So, Ultimate Alice. Let me check that out. Ultimate Alice. Is it Alice or Alsace? Almace. Colosseum Totems from the Epic of Alexander Ultimate. Oh, so it's from T. Yeah, okay, I get why it's a flashy, cool looking weapon. Because it's from fucking T. From the hardest content of the whole game. So yeah, you bet it's flashing that in Limsa. They're rare as hell. On my way now. Okay. Just gonna sell 2 or 3 things real quick then. I've never looked up to make my way through T or the likes. I'm all ready to make my next ARR relic weapon. I bought all of the stuff needed for it. All the things you need, you can get from the market board for it. And buy in specific places, and Alexandrites from Mysterious Maps, and the stupid kettle. I bought them all, so now I'm ready, completely ready to start up on a new ARR relic. There you are. Oh yeah, this one, I have it dyed in metallic pink. Yeah, but you're not mentally prepared for those books. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't hate the books. I mean, I could have done with maybe 5 books. I think would have been good for the weapon. 9 is a bit excessive, but I can still manage to get through it. So yeah, you can see that I have. Is it the one I think? Oh, I actually glammed over it. Oh, so actually I had better things to wear than my... Oh, shit. Now I'm very Dark Knight-ish, right? Classy instead of pure edge. Could you perhaps enjoy pain? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. This looks very Dark Knight-ish, am I right? This is the best lamp I have right now. Because my Dark Knight caught up to my Gunbreaker. This is my Gunbreaker lamp. But now they're caught up together. Sweet. So which one? Yeah, it was this one. The original one. Oh, since I glammed over it, I guess I lost the dye that was on it. But it was dyed metallic pink, I think. Yeah, I think it was metallic pink, so you can imagine the whole armor wasn't metallic pink like this. Or was it rose pink? Well, one of those two, whatever. Very similar, but... Yeah, I had that lamp on my paladin when leveling up. Ooh, Christmassy, but it's not quite the time for that. Oh man, and now I look so little like a Dark Knight. And I took the time to dye my other armor and stuff. Maybe I should glam it over. Oh, but then it won't work for my gunbreaker. Bunny girl. Manderville bunny girl. Let's see what I have real quick. In terms of glamours. My Eureka stuff, which is pretty badass. And yeah, that's where I'm caught up now. But on my gunbreaker, I have it with the spiked bat, which is like the perfect look, right? Proud of my war. Yeah, that's a cool one. I remember seeing this one. Is it from PvP, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from PvP. Yeah, I have this one. It looks very cute. I like the bow in the back. And the little pom-poms and stuff. Yeah, it's from PvP. Yeah, another version of it for the monk. Oh, I got the clown glam from one of the events, from the Halloween event in January. Monk is a PvP one too, yeah. I've always liked my dancer glam. It's a glam I've had for very, very long. And I think it looks very cool in this dark green shade. Nice. Classy. Ooh, I like it dyed in white like this. Oh yeah, the posture gear. And I also very much like my little wolf. It's what I go in PvP with. I've used this for a while. Yeah, it's the same but not dyed in white. My pirate. So yeah, we're pretty fitting. We're both pirates now. Tiny little pirates and big mama pirate. Most of my stuff is black and white, but my bard. Ooh, pink! Flashy pink! I like that. I like the caul it has around your neck. Yeah, more PvP Mackay stuff. In my blue, which I really like. Such a cutie. Oh yeah, you've already showed me that one. It's a cool one. The Reaper one. And my crafters. Very summery. Yeah. I mean, now my Dark Knight is very much not a Dark Knight, but whatever. This is one of my favorite tank lamps because it looks completely silly having the big tank with a huge ass weapon bouncing with the little sprig in the ears and charging ahead and yeah, I'm killing y'all. I'll protect you guys. Making about 3 feet high. Charge the little ball of cuteness charging ahead. I don't have very ninja-y gear yet, so this is what I'm going with. Cool enough. But what I like about my ninja is the damn relic weapons. These ones are some of the best ones in my opinion. I'm glad I made these ones. The floppy hat physics sell it for me. Yeah. And I think before I started streaming or just at the beginning, I had another haircut. It was the two pigtails that are kind of hanging out behind the head. And when I had the Spriggan hat like this, you could see the 2 strands of hair in the back bouncing and the Spriggan hat bouncing like this, and it looks very silly. It was perfect. So it had 4 bouncy elements like this. But yeah, the hair bouncing, I absolutely love it. It's just so cute. I love the Spriggan hat. This is one of the thing I like the most about the Spriggan hat. The fact that it has little teeth around your head like this. The fact that it's kind of fluffy. And the fact that when you run, it jiggles like this. It's just so cute. My hair's got floppy physics. Yeah, the physics for the hair is really cool. Do I have one that doesn't have... Look at the hair when I'm running. It looks so good. There's not much going on in the front though. No, it's not. The front is not really moving. The back is cute. I've got a pump on my yell so it flops everywhere when I move. A pump? Oh yeah, the pompadour, yeah. Oh yeah, that must be fun to look at, the pompadour. Wait. Stop. Okay, I got you, I got you. Let me do like a follow. Follow. So I'm following you. Go ahead and run. I'll try to focus on you. Oh no, I stopped following. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. It's always flopping around. I liked it. It's those little things that really make it. It flops a lot. And I just love the running animation for the Lalafell. They look like they're running so hard. I'm making giant strides to try to run as fast as the other races, while the other races don't really seem to be running They seem to be walking fast. I'm behind them and I'm walking like crazy. I'm running like crazy. Wait for me, guys! It's very funny in cutscenes with wind because sometimes it blows the pump in my face. Nice, I didn't know that. That it could blow it in your face. Alright, so the big question from the stream was, who's your favorite? Who's deserving of your love? Between Fray and Sidurgu. Your walk speed isn't helped by the fact Ninja walks faster than the other jobs by default. Yeah, but all races run the same speed. And I just love this. When I discovered you could do this, I kept jumping around cities doing this all the time. Yeah, Ninja's a passive speed buff, yeah, I know. Which is pretty nice. So much Naruto run. So to come back to my initial question. You're choosing Sid? Well, I'm choosing Fray. I gotta admit, the whole thing with the journal really sold it for me. The angsty text in the journal, and that we could really see or hidden emotions and what we really thought about things, and it was so sarcastic and sassy, and I really liked it. Oh, how dare they interrupt our communion? Who do they think they are? It was more fun as a quest. Sid has more going on. You'll get more time with Sid. Oh, okay. I thought that would be it. I thought the part with Sid was finished now. How dare they? We should we should use a sword on them. Yeah. But as much as people were talking about Sid, I really about Fray. I mean, I really thought we would get more time with Fray than we did. Everybody's talking about Fray, but we spent just a few quests with him. And that's it. From 10 levels of length of quest with him. That's it. But it's really marking quests. 20 levels? Did you? Oh, I think you're right, actually. Yeah, I just can't count. Yeah, from 30. That's right, you saw it at 30. So yeah, from 30 to 50. Oh, you're right. Okay, so it does make sense. Okay, I thought we spent 10 levels with Fray. That's why I thought I would spend 10 levels with Sid. But if we spent 20 levels with Fray, it does make sense that we spent 20 levels with Sid too. Yeah. But I really thought the arc was over. Yeah, we can manage on our own now. Bye, Pisty. So I really thought that was it. That we wouldn't see Sid much now. Sid sticks around like George and the other job thieves. Okay. Well, makes sense since he's alive while Fray is not. Okay, well, then I can't really pronounce myself since I haven't seen everything of Sid yet. I'm gonna have to wait a bit more to see what Sid has to offer yet. But I have to say that the part I spent with Fray would be kind of hard to beat because it was really funny. Are you liking it so far? well, as expected, it's one of the best job quests in the game. That's what everybody's saying, and I have to agree. It's really good. It's a really good job quest. It's making you question your judgment, your decisions, and you see why they picked this writer to do Shadowbringers. I mean, yes, absolutely. She's a crazy writer. She knows what she's doing. That's for sure. No hesitation. I understand why they gave her a promotion. It was well deserved. I mean, that's what everybody's been saying. Yeah, she's a writer of Shadowbringer. So, of course, the Dark Knight job quest is good. And surprisingly, the Alchemist job quest was also a very good one. Surprisingly, a crafter job quest was very good. I was very surprised by that. And what else? What one of my favorite ones? The Scholar one was also very good. With the Tunberries and stuff. We learned so much about Tunberries and Lalafels in general. That was very interesting. What other job can you do where the job teacher says you're an idiot for doing side quests? I mean, the Alchemist job guy is also not your traditional guy. He's not helpful. He doesn't want to be there with you. He doesn't want to help you. And yeah, I guess that's why he's also kind of fun. Yeah, I guess these were my favorite ones. Paladin was boring as fuck in my opinion. Warrior was funny because of the whole Curious Gorge thing and the girl, but it was funny, but it was not my favorite either. It was cool. It was cool, though it does stand out from the rest. So yeah, my favorites were Dark Knight, Warrior, Scholar, and Alchemist. Paladin, nothing going on. Yeah, Inquest are stupid in a fun way, like Ildebrand. Yeah, ninjas were cool. They were cool, but I mean, not in my favorite. But they were cool. Close second. Alright, well, that will be it for today. So, completed my job quests up to 60. So now I will be, I'm starting to be up to date with my actual level of my character. Instead of being a level 58 Dark Knight who had job quests done up to 30. At least in Summoner you get to hang out with Yashtolda's sibling. Yeah, Imitra is... it's nice learning some Yashtolda things through her. That was a nice touch. But she's also cool as a character by herself. Sorry, you're kind of stabbing me in the head with your weapon right now. Could you stop? I like that. Through her, you learn Yashola lies about her age. Yeah. Yeah. And, well, no spoilers, but you still get to learn so much about Yashola later on in the story. And all the characters, I think there's just so much character development in the game. When you compare a character from the beginning, when you first met them, to now, they had so much character development. I like how they do that. Well, anyways, I will not be getting into that conversation now, or I will never be going to bed. So, thanks for hanging out. And, yeah, let me see if someone is... Is there someone I could raid right now? I think I could raid Mia. Oh no, she's doing something else now. I'll skip. Okay. So yeah, that will be it. Just gonna cut it at that then. Alright. So see you guys later. Good night.